New tonight, out at SeaWorld, the reunion of a lifetime for a local family who got to hug their military dad for the first time in almost a year. News 4 San Antonio's Morgan Burrell watched the surprise unfold. She shows you the sweet moment captured on camera.
SeaWorld's most iconic show always starts out with music and a salute to service members and veterans.
I'd like to take this time to show our support for the men and women of our armed forces.
But what doesn't usually happen is this.
Please join me in welcoming home Soldier Aranda.
It's a moment Sergeant Angelo Noel Aranda has been waiting nearly a year for.
I currently been gone since September of last year, so roughly 10 minutes now. I was deployed to the Middle East.
His 3 kids, Haley, Aries, and Tristan, absolutely shocked to see Dad in person. But Sergeant Aranda's wife, Sadie Aranda, was in on it all.
I am feeling really happy and emotional. I'm sorry. Really emotional.
She says the last few months have been tough without him by her side.
It was very challenging because the kids don't have much interest, to be on the phone for a long time. It's different than seeing a person.
You don't really know how much you appreciate things until you don't have them every day.
And now that they're finally back together, they have plans to make up for lost time. They're starting by making memories.
The next couple of weeks, just enjoying my time with my family.
And this memory is one that will certainly last a lifetime.
And Sergeant Aranda is also a Bexar County Sheriff's deputy. He says he'll go back to work in a few weeks after he's taken some much needed quality time with his family.
All right, here we are ready to give another $1,000 to our Pay It Forward recipients. Thanks to our friends at Carabin Shaw, there's $1,000 to give away. Anna, you're holding the big check.
I sure am.
Who is the winner? Can you please reveal who's getting the $1,000 this month?
Winner this time is the San Antonio Coalition for Veterans and Families. We are so excited to present this $1,000 check.
We're going to go inside. We're going to meet Tony Fuentes. He is the Executive Director for San Antonio Coalition for Veterans and Families. Let's meet Tony and give away this $1,000.
Hi, Tony.
Tony.
Surprise.
Surprise.
Oh my God. Thank you so much.
You're the recipient of this month's Pay It Forward campaign. Thanks to Anna Shaw and everyone at Carabin Shaw, you're getting $1,000 to go to your nonprofit.
Wow. Well, again, it's very humbling for me to receive this, and again, I just want to give the glory to God because He's guiding this ship here, the San Antonio Coalition for Veterans and Families. And thank you so much, Carabin and Shaw. WOAI, and this is going to go a long ways to be able to help our veterans and families that are in need.
Well, I'm going to give you the honor of this big check.
And if you would like to donate to San Antonio Coalition for Veterans and Families or to nominate a local nonprofit for next month.
I definitely wouldn't be here. I had coded in my vehicle.
Tiffany Rivas remembers heading to the gas station near her home when she suffered a stroke in her car and flipped into a ditch on the far northwest side back in January 2019.
I landed in my passenger seat, stuck between my headrest and the concrete block, upside down.
She was bringing her 2 sons ices to drink when she never returned. Instead, they heard the sounds of ambulance sirens and a medical chopper overhead.
They were all responding to a fatality. They had told them that I wasn't going to make it.
Just look at the car from the wreck. Tiffany nearly drowned as her head stayed submerged in a puddle of water, her spleen ruptured, nose and ribs broken, along with a fractured neck.
I was the first traumatic arrest or cardiac arrest patient in the country to survive from whole blood.
The 39-year-old mother says EMS workers brought her back to life. They used pints of whole blood on board as part of a new initiative started by Brothers in Arms just 3 months before her wreck.
It's basically like hooking an IV up from you to me.
But the San Antonio program is struggling.
We are collecting about a 2% more than we were last year, but it's outpacing what our hospitals are ordering by 20%.
Blood supply is at a critically low level, potentially forcing patients to wait until their blood type is available, prompting Tiffany to share her story.
It's such a simple act that you can do and make a huge impact.
The city of San Antonio wants to make the streets safer for pedestrians and bicyclists by building a network of slow streets where the speed limit is 35 miles per hour or less, allowing people like Amir Amidi to bike to work and for basic transportation. So far, there have been 99 pedestrian and 4 bike crash deaths in the city during 2020 and 2021.
Safety is a huge thing, especially with the plenty of cyclists that have been killed within the past few years.
The city's new transportation director says the slow streets idea has been used in other cities.
The speeds are lower. There are fewer obstructions and obstacles for a cyclist to contend with when they're traveling to work or recreationally riding their bikes.
But some worry it's big government dictating how you live.
We might be social engineering people out of cars.
What the Slow Streets program led to in other cities.
The San Antonio Food Bank and Families Empowered hosted a free school fair as the new school year inches closer. Families who made it out today received a bag full of fresh produce from the food bank, and all kids in attendance got a free sack lunch. Parents were able to get helpful information with free school applications, as an estimated 78% of parents are still interested in learning about school options for the upcoming school year.
If any family needs any help finding a school that works for their kid, regardless of what kind of school they're looking for, are you looking for your public ISD school? Are you looking for a public charter school? Are you looking for a private school? What about homeschool options? Families Empowered is always here to help completely for free for any family that needs our help. You can visit us at familiesempowered.org, and of course, you can always get one-on-one help in English and Spanish.